Welcome to Citrus and Song. Can you take a minute and tell us who you are and where you're coming to us from?
I'm Devin,
And I'm Tree,
and
and
we're
we're
Magnolia
Magnolia Rising.
Rising, and we are coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yay.
Very cool. How's the ice there now?
Yes.
It's finally starting to thaw. And like, I'm
Good.
telling you, we're from South Mississippi, and I feel like sometimes people in Nashville don't drive well when it's dry. So the ice did have us a little scared for a little bit.
And there are still a good bit of people without power, so still keep them in your prayers. And
Absolutely. Oh
yes.
gosh. I mean, that's our normal weather.
Yeah.
We're in Omaha, Nebraska, so like we're used to that.
Yeah.
Listen,
And
we
we
did one winter in Omaha, and I said, listen, I love y'all so much, but please
It has to
ask
be
us
the
to come back
summer.
in the summer.
I'll never leave
yeah,
Winter
Please.
again.
yeah, it's really cold.
Yes.
Yes.
But we normally get that ice and snow, and we haven't had any of that. So I think we accidentally sent it your way. We
Yeah.
apologize.
Well, we're gonna have to send it right back to you guys.
Please take it. It's
Uh,
yours.
That's great. Well, let's get started. So tell us, how did you get started as musicians and on this musical career?
Well, I kind of feel like we got started as musicians because like we were kind of inadvertently we come from a huge musical family, but our musical career actually started in New Orleans. We began as a trio and traveled all around the world whenever we finally fell in love with our country roots. And like all things in life, you hit that point and it's time to evolve, and we've noticed that every now and then we like to let the lead out and rock out a little bit.
Mhm.
And so we decided to, begin our new project, Magnolia Rising.
Very
Very cool.
fun.
Yes.
Very fun. Okay, so you're songwriters, obviously. You're
Mhm.
getting into this. Tell us a little bit about how you see a song from start to finish. Do you see lyrics first, melody? How does all of that work?
And how do you work together on it?
So it's actually kind of weird, cool, I would say. Like, we have this weird system where, like, Tree understands my brain like no other human being on this earth. Like, especially my musical brain. Like, I don't always know the technical terms or, exactly what to say, but I can explain it to Tree, and I'm like, Tree, listen, I'm seeing this as sometimes I see it as like a music video first.
Mhm.
And so like I set the scene there, and she's like, okay, so what do you want this person to say? Or what is this? What does it feel like? What like and we go through these random questions from colors to sights
It's like
to
smells and like
everything.
I kind of feel like, because it's so funny, because like Dev has such, I feel like a visual, almost like a cinematic brain. I'm pretty sure, and she doesn't have thoughts. She has like random movies. And I am great with words, but I'm almost like I have an abundance of words, but I can say a whole lot of things and say nothing at all. But she has the entire formulated like storyline from start to finish, and like all of the intricate twists and turns. And like she said, it's kind of magic the way that it like melds together.
Mm.
And you're not related, right? Or are you?
Yes,
Yes.
You are
we
related.
are first cousins. Her
My
mom
mom
and my dad are
are
siblings.
siblings.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I was gonna say you sound like sisters.
Yes.
That's how we are. Like I have all these words and she can take them and make them look great and fix
Thank
them.
you. You need your own personal wordsmith.
Yes,
Yes.
I say the world is full of people, but when you find your person, you gotta hang on to them
Mhm.
That's
because
right.
100%.
Right.
I love that. Yes,
Me
I didn't
too.
realize that there was a family connection too, so that's even more exciting.
Yes.
Yes. And we come from a really large family. Our grandparents had 17 children, and there are 108 grandchildren
Mhm.
in total.
Yes.
So it is, I don't know how we ended up with each
I
other,
was
but
Yes, and like
here we are.
wow, yeah, there is such a gamut of ages, of personalities, of like you say, 108. You got all kinds of kinds,
Yes.
but
it was meant to be though. It was meant to
Yeah.
be.
That's fantastic.
What do you think is the hardest part about being a musician? Being a career musician, I should say.
Hmm. I think the ebbs and flows of it. you know, when it's good, it's good. And then when it's not good, it's still good, but it's uncertain at times.
Mhm.
And I think you just have to have a lot of faith in yourself and God and your project and whatever it is that you're doing so that you don't get discouraged in those seasons that it's not, you know, necessarily high. So I think trying to stay confident in every season is a struggle as a musician.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
See what I mean?
So we have listened to two amazing singles.
Yes.
And tell us what's coming next. Is there going to be an album or
Yeah.
can you spill with us?
Okay, so I feel like with any new endeavor, it's like going to a buffet and it's like I want to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, because you don't want to make a plate full of things and there's a whole smorgasbord that you hadn't tried yet. And so we're still having fun just releasing singles. We actually just released a collaboration with an artist, Two Live Brie, that just came out recently, and we are preparing to release our next single at the top of March. And
Y'all, I'm excited about this next single that we're gonna do. It's just such a cool song, and we wrote it with our friends from Neon Union, and they are just magical, okay? They are just magical, and writing with them was so much fun. So this next single is going to be, I'm excited about it.
Can you share the name yet or not yet?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
We can do an exclusive.
Yes. Oh, how about a Sisters in Song exclusive sounds about right. Well, the song is titled Bet on Me.
Yes.
Wow.
And go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I feel like the theme of our music and the music that we want to put out in the future is all about like rising up from nothing or after being knocked down and just learning how to pick yourself back up. So we want to encourage people, and sometimes you have to get a little sassy with it, and sometimes it's like you should have bet on me. At the end of the day, you doubted me, and you shouldn't have. And now
you gotta watch.
Now the cards are
right.
in your hand. So
Yes.
Oh, I can't
I
wait.
was going to say, just from the two first singles, there's so much empowerment in
Yes.
them, and I love it. I already put them on we make a
Yes.
list
Yearly
of
mix.
songs, a
Yeah.
yearly mix on our Spotify or whatever streaming. And
You're
yours
right
are
on
already
there.
on our
Right.
list. So
I love that.
And I feel like my favorite thing about the last two, and especially this next one, is whenever we go into these writing sessions and get ready to write a song, like we're firm believers of just letting the song tell you what it's supposed to be. It's like we're not gonna say, okay, today we're gonna write about this, and this. But it's somehow like, and I don't know, I feel like maybe it's just what the season is telling us to write about, because it's sometimes after we finish a session we go back and we listen to the song, we're like, whoa, we needed this and didn't even realize it.
So you're Mississippi born and now in Nashville. How long have you been in Nashville?
Since we've been back and forth over the last 8 years, but
Okay.
we officially made a move at the end of October.
Wow. Okay. So have you done a lot of co-writes since you've been there? And do they do a lot of co-writes in Mississippi? There's no co-writes in Omaha.
Not a lot of co-writes in Mississippi, but I'm not saying there aren't any. There are definitely some, but in comparison to Nashville,
Not nearly as
it is a different ball game here. I mean, literally, you can have a write almost every single day of the week and multiple a day.
Wow.
So we've definitely been able to grab a few, or well, yeah, quite a few actually. Yes.
how does that come together for people who have not done that before? How does that come together? Does someone call you or your management? Do you have friends that you call, or how does that work?
Now,
I feel like with us,
I was gonna say for most people, I'm
not
sure it's a different process.
I'm not sure the
But
regular
we have
process.
this way of, how do I say this? Like politely encouraging people. We like to encourage. So we like to make friends. So we're just very friendly. I think people don't understand the Mississippi in us because we will speak and talk to anybody.
And we're the type of, because also like you have to understand that like writing a song is like almost like dating. It's like you're making a musical baby. So like you have to gel. And like if you meet someone that you like genuinely gel with, like just the way we were raised, it's like, hey, I think you're pretty cool. Let's hang out. Yeah, let's eat a meal. Let's write a song. And so I think that's kind of how we like meet people. They seem cool. We're like,
I'm like, what do you do? And they're like, oh, I'm a writer. And so as you talk to them a little bit more, you're like, you know what? I want to write with you. Do you want to write with me? Almost like asking somebody if they want to date, like Tree said. And it's
oh, but I think I've been stricken with a little inspiration.
Oh gosh.
I think I'm gonna like switch it up for 2026 and start doing. You remember those like old school check yes or no notes?
Yes.
It's like would you write with me?
Business cards?
Yes, would you write with me? Yes or no? Like
that's
be my Valentine, be my head co-writer.
Yeah, text me.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
Oh, I love it.
Do either of you play
I was
instruments?
going to ask this same question.
I know you were. And what instruments do you play?
Well, I play a little guitar, a very little bit of guitar, and like eventually, like the world will be seeing it. But like when I say very little bit,
We get it.
Guitar. Now, me on the other hand,
no, she's being modest.
No, I'm not. I'm about to be modest. I'm not about to be modest. Bree bought me
She's a professional.
a kazoo, okay?
No,
But it's not just any kind of kazoo. It is an electric kazoo. So like when all the band members are bringing in all their gear and they're plugging in and all of this, I'm like, let me plug my kazoo in, please. And every now and then at the end of rehearsal, they will let me plug my kazoo in and play for about 2 minutes tops. And then they're like, all right, we got to shut everything down.
Oh, that's great.
I'm
Do you have a favorite
by the end
kazoo
of this year. Huh?
What you're gonna add? Do you have a favorite kazoo song?
I have a favorite song that she plays when she's on, because actually there's a lot of songs that I'll be sitting there thinking like, oh, what is this powerful Negro spiritual or something? It's just like, oh, it was Old MacDonald. Like, what?
When I say attention, I like to, like, you have songs, and I feel like if you're gonna cover a song, you might as well do it some justice.
Right.
So I like to, exaggerate a couple of notes here and there.
I love it. Oh my gosh, you're great.
Oh my gosh, I feel like you need to send us a kazoo song so that we can put it on.
And you know what? I think I know exactly the clip I'm gonna send you. It
I
was
love it. Okay. We will. Yes,
So
we would love that.
So when you're writing, how do you know when a song is truly finished?
I think it's like, for me, it's like a stomach feeling. I think it's like, it feels almost like when you're eating a meal and it's like, okay,
like
I'm full, but I'm not stuffed. It's something that settles, and it's like, or right before you get there, it's like, not just yet. I think we need to go back and do this or do that. And then we do, and it's like, yep, that was it.
See, and for me, like I think I don't know, because you said stomach feeling, and I was just thinking it's kind of almost more of a chest feeling for me. It's kind of like once you like play with the different parts and then you sing it all the way through, because like sometimes like you sing it all the way through and it's like, dang, I need another bite, or it's like it's missing something, or sometimes you sing it all the way through and you're like, oh man, that was like way too much. But like when you finally do the pass through and it's like the exhale, it's like
Great metaphor.
Yes, that is, because I haven't ever thought of it in exactly that way, but I totally get what you're saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't eat too much, but eat just enough.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. What the Goldilocks thing, right? It's just right.
Yes, just right. Absolutely. Okay, so do you feel like you write from personal experience, or do you write or observation, or like imagination, or how do your songs come about, do you feel like?
I think a combination of all the things.
A lot of emotion.
Because Because sometimes like it'll be like maybe like a general concept based on a personal experience, and then like we take it like completely, cinematic, or it's like, okay, wait, but what if this happens? Or it might be something as simple as you pass a couple on the side of the road having a conversation, and we're like, I wonder what they're talking about. Well, what if this, and this happened?
Right.
So kind of inspiration from the world, but also personal inspiration.
Good.
Mhm.
Do you feel like when you're writing a song, do you feel like you write more about the music, what it means to you, or what it's going to mean to the listener?
I think a little bit of both on that one as well, because it's like in order for us to make something for people to even remotely enjoy, it has to be something that we enjoy and something that we connect
Like
with.
personally.
And I feel like when we can connect with the music deeply as artists, that is translated in the music. And so I feel like sometimes the listener is able to get that same kind of feel.
And also on the opposite end of that coin, like just because you have that personal connection with the song or with the situation, someone may hear the song and hear those exact same words but apply it in a completely different, like you have absolutely no control over how someone is going to receive your song, but it's up to you to convey that emotion.
Yeah, I think that's what makes a good song, is if someone can take it and go, oh, this means this to me. Even if it's
And
how
I
you
always
mentioned
love hearing the other perspectives. Like, well, I didn't get that from the song at all. This is what I got. And I'm like, oh, now that you say it, I can see that.
And then there are those songs you might have grown up listening to, and they meant one thing whenever you were a kid, and then like whenever you were in college, completely different meaning.
Yep. Yep. Well, it's funny because I think we were talking about this not very long ago, that when we were kids and we listened to Madonna, our mom never wanted us to listen to Madonna, but we were kids. We had no idea what she was talking about.
Yeah.
And now you listen to it and you go, oh, that's what
Okay, mom, you are something.
I feel like that happens with us at least like once a month. We come across songs like, why were we listening to this? Now we understand why they said don't listen to this.
Yes, isn't that fun? And that's how it evolves for people, and also how it's more universal, because when you can relate to it at any age and you can relate to it for different reasons, that makes it an amazing song.
Yep, agree. So thinking about performing, how do you prepare for a performance? Do you have like any rituals or routines that you do before you get on stage?
I do like to take a moment of just like silence, nothing, just kind of solitude, to just kind of have time to breathe, because I get a little nervous. Breathe, and I pray and just try to get those nerves out of the way. So I think that's my little pre-show. Oh, and I gotta eat.
Yeah,
definitely. Most people are like, I can't eat before I perform. If I don't eat, it's never good for anyone. Hangry Dev isn't good.
You do not want to meet her. It's just, and see, and I think I kind of do the opposite. Like I have to have my moment of like calm, but then I kind of like, I have to get like kind of pumped up before we have our pre-show prayer. And so like we meet, we eat, we go to our spaces, and she's like in Zen mode, and I'm like in the corner. And then we come back together, say a prayer, and then it's time to go.
Perfect. That is fantastic. Well, we are excited to hopefully eventually down the road get to see you live.
Yes.
That'd be so
Maybe
cool.
we can come to Nebraska in the summer.
In the summer. Yeah.
Well, you'll be used to it. Mississippi, I'm sure, is hot in the summer. You get the same here.
And
humid.
Yeah.
And Nashville too. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, should we do our rapid fire questions? Okay, so we're gonna ask you some questions off the cuff, whatever you want to say.
And you can both answer.
Yes.
Okay, coffee or tea?
Tea.
Vinyl, cassette, CD, or streaming?
Cassette.
Streaming.
Our second cassette.
You are our second cassette.
Okay, first album you ever bought?
Still this album, System of a Down.
How?
I think it was a Noun That's Music, like one
Was
of
it
those.
like was it either 6 or 8? Because I feel like that,
I think it was
those,
8.
because the one around
With
that
all the
time.
songs on there.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. So what do you think was what do you think is your go-to karaoke song?
Fergalicious. No questions asked.
Oh, White Wedding.
Okay.
All right.
Do you like to write songs in the morning, evening, or afternoon?
Morning.
The later the better.
You be trying to write at midnight. I'm like, geez, I'm so sleepy.
And it's so funny because we
Rapid fire. Sorry.
We want to know
Stories are always good. Let's hear it.
Okay, go ahead. Well, we apparently we had one of those, like we had a conversation and started writing a song in the middle of the night, fell asleep well, Dad fell asleep like halfway through it. And so we kind of like just put it away and completely forgot about it. And then like was it like a week later we went back, it's like, oh my God, this is awesome. It's like, you know what, Sleepy Dev is actually pretty dang good.
Listen, I don't know about Sleepy Dev.
Hungry Dev you don't want to mess with, but Sleepy Dev you can get some stuff done.
Have enough energy to get after you.
My gosh, that's great. Okay, do you write lyrics on paper, phone notes, or voice memos?
Phone notes.
So, Dev, you might not have one, but I'm guessing Tree that you do a pre-show pump-up song. But maybe you do.
Oh, Bulls on Parade, Rage Against the Machine.
Dev, do you have one?
You know, I have usually like a song of a week.
Oh, it varies.
It is just, it plays a lot of times for no reason at all. So it would just depend on that song for the week.
All right.
Okay, dogs, cats, fish, birds, or reptiles for pets?
Dogs.
Oh, can I pick all of them?
Yes.
I do. I like it. Yes. Okay, describe your sound in 3 words.
You go first.
Funny. Shoot, what am I? Oh, tall.
What you say? Our what? Describe our
Your
what?
sound.
Oh, our
Your
sound.
sound.
Did you say yourself? We sound funny and tall.
I thought it was like, I was like, it's not funny, but okay. And I was like, all right. I love that.
Oh, wow. Funny? Hey.
So when do we do circus music? You know what? I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, just answer this one. You got this one. You got this one.
Gritty Southern mystique.
Love it.
I love
Does
it.
that mean?
Yeah.
You want to add anything, or you're good with that?
Empowering.
Love it. I love
And
it.
funny and tall. Shut up.
Funny and tall. And funny and tall. I'm also tall, so and I'm funny. You know, you might be funny.
Oh my gosh. It's you.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. What advice would you give to new musicians and or songwriters?
I would have to say, I don't know, and I was gonna say this might sound like irresponsible advice, but it's actually something that I've had to also remind myself to do, and I feel like we've been doing it a lot. And I only say it sounds irresponsible because I was gonna say sometimes you have to have irresponsible faith in what you're doing and what your dreams are, because sometimes it takes having to like the bird will never know if it flies if it doesn't fall out of the nest, but it's that moment of complete surrender when you realize that you actually can do the thing. Because I feel like a lot of people say, like, if you have a plan B, you're going to do the plan B, but like, just be irresponsible. And you know what, take that, if you want to try it out, take that weekend trip, go do it, take that class, enroll in that course,
Great.
get that scuba diving certification.
Yeah.
Why
not? You only live once.
And then I would say, make sure you speak up for yourself, because in this industry, it is so easy to get so caught up in just everybody having people do everything for you and say things for, like, speak on your behalf. Always keep your voice. Always, always, always keep your voice. And if something makes you uncomfortable, if you don't like something, say it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do something, make it known. Like, don't ever just sit in situations or positions that you
aren't comfortable.
aren't comfortable in any shape, way, or form, because the longer you stay there, it will drag you down to the ground. And so keep your voice.
Yeah. I feel
I
like
absolutely love
especially
that.
in like as fast-paced as the music industry is, like sometimes you feel like you'll make small concessions for the sake of time or convenience or just to keep the ball rolling. But like you said, like that's how you like eventually like you lose your autonomy or have no advocacy for yourself.
Great. Absolutely.
Perfect advice.
Fantastic advice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's time for your shameless plug. We would love to know where to find your music. If you have a website, do you have Bandcamp? Do you have social media? Tell us where we can find you.
Well, you can find us on all social media sites at Magnolia Rising Official, or you can just skip the middleman and go straight to magnoliarisingofficial.com. And our music is available everywhere you listen to music. And maybe your next favorite song is on that list.
It is. Oh my goodness. This has been,
Oh my gosh,
the
so
best.
fun. Yes.
Ladies are brilliant gems, and big love to you.
Yes.
Thank you
So
so
excited.
Thank y'all
much.
so much for having us.
Thank you.
So much
It was
fun.
fantastic
Hopefully
to
we'll
meet
get
you.
catch you in real life.